So yo, if you just tuned in, this Hood News, and I'm the Kid Lucky Me. Joe Budden's go in on Safari. We're gonna get right into it. I'm gonna give y'all my whatever. Let's get right into it.
Safari, you don't feel like you owe me and my lady an apology?
For what?
I'm asking.
No, for what?
So you have zero idea of anything in the universe that could exist that you could possibly owe her and I an apology about?
Nah, I'm lost.
As you can see, we're watching Love and Hip Hop. They're on the island. They're doing what most people don't do in 2019. Face-to-face conversation, get things out, communicate, go back and forth, and agree to disagree. We're going to get back into it.
So you don't remember the phone call that you and I had last week about homegirl when I asked you if you were flying her out here, because that's my girl's old work. So that was a man call between you and I. That was a call for you to hit me and let me know what was happening so I could know how to move.
As you can see, in the industry, everybody messes with everybody. But we're talking proper protocol and things is going on.
Move and dictate my household in the appropriate manner.
What we talking about, though?
Erica's here.
Oh!
I called Safari before this trip. I asked him if he was bringing Erica Mina. He said no. Mano asked him. He said no. So you can imagine our surprise when all of us picked up our phone and saw none other than Erica Mina hanging out and tanning at our resort. I guess my new question is, why don't you feel like you owe us an apology?
Well, when we had that convo, that wasn't the scenario of me bringing my girl here.
And when the situation changed, you got my number. That was a simple...
Peep it. So, I had a situation like this in the past with Young Prince. I was in one of my little side joints or whatever that I had, and I'm staying on the roster. Prince was fucking with her behind my back for the whole year. So, you know, the thing's like, Lucky, if she was your side joint, do you really care? Because that's, you know what I mean, they're for everybody. That is true. But within the seasons, we have rules and things of that nature that the rules are made for a reason. And when people don't do it, this is what happens. When you don't, it brings anger because people don't do what they're supposed to do.
Text. If you care about the relationship, you're not a stranger to me. We talk. I've been to your home. You have been to mine.
My child.
I don't take these types of things lightly.
Exactly. I don't, you know what I'm saying? It's funny how the universe works, because I feel the same sentiments, and it's not just particularly this situation, different situation. Like, shit get spooky.
Oh, my, I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. So, I'm trying to address it this way. Any other, I swear to God, this would go different. This would go a different way.
Exactly.
So when you running around with homegirl, have a blast, my. But when it's in that close proximity of my family, it's a security breach. I don't play family games.
You know,
Exactly. Not that I was using Shorty, but I was utilizing her. And that was like my ride to Ithaca. Shorty used to bring me food. So when you come in, you fuck up my formula and what the fuck I got cooking up. You fuck up my shit. You fucking with money. Even if Shorty's bringing me a cheeseburger, fries, and a drink every day or 4 times a week, that's $5 that I'm saving each day. Come on.
last time I checked, I don't need permission from anyone to go anywhere, to bring anyone anywhere. I don't need permission for anything. It's my business and nobody's seeing her. Any of y'all seen her?
I'm not asking what the you think about it. I don't give a about your views. Clearly your ideology is off. I'm not asking you something. I'm telling you, when you with my own, you gonna respect my word, my.
This is the reason why I fell in love with Joe. He's passionate, he's strong, he's vocal. And then, you know, sometimes I hate that too. But for right now, I love it.
It's nobody's business.
Fam, if I'm putting in Nicki Minaj and I fly out here, that's your business.
It is what it is.
Thank you. You heard what he said. If he flew Nicki Minaj out, and why wouldn't, if Safari is his man, yo, Safari, yo, how do you feel about me? You know what I'm saying? Even if he's just fucking Nicki Minaj. It's like it's a guy code thing. Yo, I'll give you a heads up. Yo, how you feel? You still in love with her? You still feeling some type of way? That's your joint still? People don't, just because Safari and Nicki Minaj are doing that. Like, women are real tricky. They'll argue in public and they'll give pussy behind the scenes. Trust me, I know. Look at my eyes. I know. But let's get back in it.
Because now the way you coming, clapping all that cursing, I wouldn't come at you like that. You can still get your across.
You keep talking, it's gonna go a different way. You hear me, I'm not playing with you.
Baby, listen.
The type of attention fiend. No, this help my kid. I'll put this face in the sand. Don't play with me.
Woo! You heard that, boy? You heard that, boy? Don't play with him. Because pretty much what he's saying is people are coming at Joe Buttons, but the reality is like, yo, he's getting emotional because he's like, yo, nigga, I thought you was my friend. I bring you around my kids. When the world, Joe Buttons gives Safari advice. When Safari got robbed and all these different things, you know what I mean? Joe Buttons was there for him. So that's why it may seem petty, but he's hurt from like, I thought you was my people's. Like, come on, man. That's my ex-girlfriend. So at least give me a heads up so we can kind of move accordingly. Because, listen, sometimes people don't want to run into their exes. But shout out to Joe Buttons. Shout out to Safari. I'm still a fan. But this is a prime example of how things could go left. How things could go left if you don't communicate. And if there's a bro code, communicate. Because, listen, if you fucking one of my hookers, you don't know what happened. Like, there may be emotional attachment. The bitch could have robbed me. You bring this bitch around me. Who knows? So, you know, it's the kid lucky me. While he's sitting around looking sick and sad, I'm sitting at home counting money like, Dean, you're mad. Shout out to Joe Buttons. I'm signing out. Aha!